Hey, hey, hey. So we are not trying to get this. Can y'all hear me? I'm starting a gift basket business and you are very inspiring. Thank you, Tasha. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Come on in. Y'all, I got some notes, so y'all better get your pen and paper out. That's all I'm going to tell you. Thank you, Hall About Gifts. S. Marie Macker. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all, so if I don't look at the camera too much, it's just because, if I can turn it this way. Nah, not gonna let me do it. So we gotta put it this way. It's because I'm trying to read your comments too. Now, when I get to talking, I may miss a whole lot of comments, so if you got to repeat yourself, just do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if all of y'all come in, I got a whole bunch of notes. And it goes to the back. So, give time for a few more people to come in. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button. All of y'all that are coming in, help your girl out. Remember, this is free info, so it don't cost you nothing to hit the like button. I'm good, Queen. Y'all need them likes to come on up now. Come on up. Try to turn this. It looks pretty dark behind me. I'm gonna see if I can turn this light on behind me. Let's see if it gives me a glare. That's a little bit better. Glad you're doing this. I know you're going to bless our socks off. What's up, beautiful people? Hey, Driven Girl. Give our girl a thumbs up. Yeah, thank you. Right on. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. 51 folks, 36 likes. Good time and just finished my last client. Yeah, I was going to go a little live a little earlier, but KOK Party Favors, I think it's her name. I wanted to watch her live, so I was like, I'll wait. And plus, like I said, for those y'all just coming on, I got a whole bunch of notes, so I decided to wait a little bit later in the day. From Olive Branch, Mississippi. Okay, Mississippi. Hey y'all, hey, come on in, come on in. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Wait, like maybe one more minute for people to come in. Yeah, KOK. I saw her go live, so I was like, I'll wait because I don't want to interfere with her live because I actually wanted to watch her live. I try to watch some of y'all lives so they all that do go live, just to give y'all some support, just like you support me. So I didn't want to like interfere with her live. Come on, y'all. We handling tarnished slips, so you don't look like while you find your seat. Esri, you ain't playing this, girl. Oh, hey, Angela, girl. You think if I go out and set up some kids' summer baskets, grilling, chilling baskets, and a few body wash etc. baskets, it would sell? I know it's worth. It's the 4th of July. Grilling would sell for sure. Hey, the only way you know, honestly, is if you give it a shot. You have to take a chance. You don't take a chance. You don't step out on faith. You don't follow through with it. You never know. Like asking me, I can give you my opinion, but I can't really tell you how it's gonna flow. And the reason being is because you're not in the area I'm in, and then on top of that, um, I don't know your clientele area at all. So I advise you to just try it. Step out there, see what you can do. Because honestly, though, it was a lot of people that stopped at my table looking for other type of gifts. One guy came looking for a housewarming gift for his son. I mean, like all type of stuff. So I find that a lot of people that stopped during Father's Day and Mother's Day um, were not only looking for those particular holiday baskets, but they were looking for baskets for any occasion. So, if you want to go out a weekend, hey, by all means, you don't have to wait till a holiday to go set out with some baskets. Do what you do. Get your feet wet. Let people, because then also let people know you do other things besides just the holidays. So if you want to feel free, go out one day or two, whatever. Hey, do what you do. I personally can't do it right now because, baby, when I stepped outside to get an Amazon package off the porch, I about died. So it's not happening for me right now at this moment. But I will be out. I will be out. Not playing with these folks. It's all love, though. Yes, it is, S. Marie. Hello, everyone. Hello, LBE from Philadelphia. Hi, Enid. Um, I was just on Love the Tease Live. She bought to have me driving to New York to jump in that pool. LOL. FYI, Brown Dog is officially scheduled for a Penny Tuesday. Yes, S. Marie, I got the notification from my girl, Christy Connections. That is the link that I've been telling y'all in the not Facebook. Well, you can try to get in her Facebook group. It's gonna take you a while. So I advise you just subscribe to her YouTube channel. It's Christy Connections. She gives you the pictures, the photos, so you can go on her website and get the whole list of everything that's gonna be going to pennies or whatever. She gives you the UPC number. She give you all of that. I don't have time to invest in all that, so I just depend on her to give me the info, and then I tell y'all. So Brown Dot is expected to go to a penny on Tuesday. Hey everyone, 98 in Texas, 100 right on. I don't know what it is outside right now, but I don't know the humidity. It hits you like a ton of bricks. I took my dog out there to get a package out the porch, and he about died. Thank you. I love your video. You make me laugh every time. I be cracking my own stuff up. 105 in Phoenix. Woo, Lord have mercy. Amazon. Yeah, girl. I look. This is the time all my Amazon packages be covered in. Hey, everyone, it's hot in Florida. Baby, it's hot everywhere. Christy be on it. Yes, Christy does, honey. Y'all don't know about Christy Connections with a K? Y'all better get on it. My sister is in Chandler. You're so welcome. Thank you for sharing yourself with me. No problem. Feels like 103 here in North Florida. Be safe in this heat, y'all. Here in Columbus, Ohio, hot here too. All right, so we got like 77 people on, and it's only 48 likes. What are y'all doing? Don't come over here and not like this video, because I'm about to drop a whole scripture on y'all now. This way. We about to preach up in here. Oh, man. Okay, so I labeled this after holidays have ended. All right? Y'all ready to get into this? I need just a few more likes. I'm at 77 folks and only 55 likes. Y'all just go out, come back in. Y'all ain't gonna miss too much, I promise. Loving Brown Dot, 4th of July going to a penny. Yep, on 4th of July. So while everybody at the barbecues, y'all better be at the Dollar General. That's all I'm going to tell you. I just love watching you. I think you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Miss Tamra. I try to wash my face every day. It'd be hard sometimes. All right, so let's get started. We already like 11 minutes in here, and I don't want to hold y'all too long for those y'all that got to go places and do things. Get him, S. Marie girl. I will be coming from my surgery on Monday, so, oh, you bet. Well, did you get in it all? I love your spirit, always happy. I love your happy spirit. Hey, God has been too good to me to be sitting here walking around pouting all day. I'm just going to be honest. Even in the midst of my storms, they're not as bad as other people's. And there's a lot of people out here in this world that got it way worse than I do. So I'm going to do my best to spread his joy and his love as much as I can, even on my worst days. No brown dots at my store when I went yesterday. You only got one store? Yeah, it's too many Dollar Generals in the world. They on every corner. They worse than Walmart and Dollar Trees. Y'all better get. Hey, you better take that 45-minute drive. I'm telling you, just may be worth your while. I'm just being honest. Holy Spirit works through you, my friend. Oh, thanks, Ray. Okay, first on my notes. Okay, so for those of you all that are trying to get yourself out there, the number one way that I know to get yourself out there, this is just everything that LBE has done in the past couple of years. Now, I have not been in business 20 years, okay? LBE has only been doing baskets going on 9 years come next February. I haven't even reached 10 years yet, so this is just the stuff that I've learned. I seek knowledge from everyone and everything, okay? So I'm going to share you guys some of the knowledge that I've obtained so that y'all can try to use it to the best of your ability flow in your business or whatever you're trying to do, okay? So, first things first, I went to about 7 stores just and did well. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to stop reading the comments because I got to read my notes so I can get this done, and I don't want to keep y'all on here for 12 million hours, okay? Locate on Facebook Market. When I look up Facebook Market, not Facebook Market, y'all, I'm sorry. When I search in Facebook, I search local vendor events in Middle Tennessee. Okay, that's where I'm at. I'm in Tennessee. And what that does is that gives me a variety of groups that you can be a part of several events coming up between now and the end of the year. Okay? And by doing that, you can find some. Now, I don't suggest going and paying $100, $200 to be a vendor, especially if you've never went to it before. I don't suggest that. But what I do suggest is you sign up for at least one or two between now and Christmas, if you can. And what I mean by vendor events, I mean like festivals and arts and craft shows and things like that. So if you're a DIY gift designer, if you have a Cricut machine and you DIY several of your pieces that you put in your baskets, and you want to take just like some DIY gifts, like some stuff that you created, like tumbler cups or whatever, cutting boards, whatever it is. If you want to take those and present them as gifts, I advise you to sign up for a vendor event, okay? If you are just wanting to get yourself out there, find you a vendor event that's either free or like $25, $30 or less. And what that does is you're making an investment in yourself to spread your company to everybody that comes in contact with you at your table. Okay, what you want to do is you want to bring, if you're just going to get yourself out there and they say, oh, it's going to be, millions of people, or the last the last show we had, the foot traffic was 3,500 people or whatever. Those are the type of events you want to go to. So what you want to do is when you find them, you want to look at their page, because most of them have a Facebook page. And you want to look at the previous events and see how, how the foot traffic was and things like that. And they have all this information on their pages and stuff. And if they don't have a Facebook page about an event, you might want to hold back on those because some of them could be scams. Now, I'm going to be honest, there's some scammers out there. So, but research the vendor, the little show or whatever, the festival or whatever, on Facebook and see what their foot traffic looks like. See the photos from the previous vendors that were there. See how it flowed, and if that's something that you want to invest your money in, and like I said, if it's 20, $35, whatever, I don't do anything over $50. That's just my own preference. I don't do a vendor event over $50. I refuse to pay you $200 or $300 to set up, and you can't even guarantee me I'm gonna sell a basket. Also, when you sign up when you're looking for vendor events, make sure it's something catered to what you are doing. Don't go to a what is it? I'm trying to think of one that is not catered to gifts. like I can't even think of one off the top of my head. But anyway, there's some that don't cater to gifts at all. And you don't want to go to those. You don't want to be a part of those because it's like you're taking your gifts and people are going to be walking past your table because that's not what they're there for. Like a market. So we have a black market or something down here in Tennessee, and y'all, there's no basket makers there. These people go for direct sale items. I don't have direct sale items. Most of my items are gifts or gift designs or things like that, and people are not coming there for gifts. Now they may be, but they're coming for the direct sales, like the sunglasses and the necklaces and the purses and the backpacks and the clothing. They're not coming there for gift baskets, so I'm not going to pay you $300 to set up, and nobody's coming for gift baskets. Yeah, it's an opportunity to get myself out there, but I'm not paying you $300 to get my business cards out. What? So that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Let's see. We already talked about the reviews, and the history of participants and stuff like that. Just skim through their Facebook pages and see how many times they held that event. That way you'll know, whether you want to be a part of it or not. Okay. Next thing is, what are you going to take to the vendor event? Okay. Main thing is you want to create small gifts. These events are not catered to like these gigantic baskets and stuff like that. Now you can take one as an example of what else you can do, but I wouldn't take that to sell. So I only do vendor events during the fall. Okay. Reason being is that's gifting time. That's time for people to figure out what they're gonna give the teachers and the co-workers on Secret Santa and all that type of stuff. This is the time they're going to start thinking about their process and say, hey, I got 15 coworkers, or you got some supervisors that own their own company and want to give gifts out to their employees, but want to keep it at a reasonable price. So this is the time that you showcase all that type of stuff. So I made a list of the type of gifts you can do. Now, for those of y'all, I'm not sure if you know or not, but if you know how to create wreaths do sell well at the festivals. I used to sell mine in between $40 to like $120. I don't go overboard with the wreaths. I do what I do, my own color scheme, my own design, my own style, and I get out there, and they sell pretty well. I sell a lot of the $65. So that's one thing you can take to the vendor events if you know how to do wreaths. If you want to invest in wreaths, I advise you to make one and see if you feel like that's gonna be your avenue. And if it's not, don't go invest in a whole bunch of money in wreath stuff. I'm just being honest. And you can't put just any kind of wreath out there. It's gonna have to be pleasing to the eye. So if that's something you want to invest in, do it now. If not, wait till another year. Find some stuff on clearance and try to design some and see if you can grasp the concept. Mug gifts, coffee mugs, drink tumblers, all the above. If you want to take those and put like some fuzzy socks and some hot cocoa, or fuzzy socks and some lotion, foot lotion or something, just a little simple mug gift, they'll sell all day long. Um, gift sets. So, for instance, y'all remember when I was showing y'all the different size bags, and I put one of those candle wax burners inside a bag. That's what I mean by gift sets. Stuff that you can just put down in a bag, stack it on top of each other, and add like different stuff to go with it. So, for instance, those you got the waffle makers. You take the waffle maker. Y'all seen the previous videos. You haven't, go back and watch those previous videos. What I did with the waffle makers. Not saying you guys do the same thing, but that's just the concept I'm trying to tell you about. With the coffee mug on top, and maybe it's the hot cocoa or the coffee on top of that, or maybe a box of um, pancake waffle mix, whatever, and some pancake syrup. Put it on top of the box, slide all that in the bag, close it up, put a bow on it. Those are gift sets. That's what I'm talking about. This is the type of stuff people look for. It's just like you being an actual store, okay? But you don't have the building, okay? So this is the type of stuff you want to think about when taking to vendor events. I do not suggest right now with taking a whole lot of chocolate and all that stuff out there. No, that ain't a good idea. It's too hot outside. But as far as the syrup and stuff like that, that stuff should be fine. Um, grab bags. You can always have some grab bags available for the kids. Okay, take the little coloring books you had left over from Easter, put some crayons in there, throw a couple snacks in there. I think I did a bag of chips and a little bag of those little individual cookies with a coloring book, crayons, and I want to say it was like one more thing in there. And then I just closed it up, and I was like, okay, look, grab bags for like $2 or $3. You know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop. That stuff sells all the time because if you can grab the child's eye, you can grab the parent's eye. That's all I'm telling you. If you bring the child to the table, the parents will come right behind them. You know what I'm saying? Like when your child run away and you go running after them, that's the concept. So you always want to have something on the table pleasing to the kids' eye too. So so you can ring in the parents and kind of get that money. You know what I'm saying? Um, ornaments. I made. Trying to see if I got any up under here. I made some ornaments last year. This is something like what I'm talking about. And then these are some I had left over that I didn't get a chance to put like the words on. These came from I want to say Michael's. Michael's is really good with their ornaments. Like the bunch of ornaments. Now I did get mine on clearance, like the previous year or whatever. But what I did was I stained it myself with some wood stain. I just did made it look antique. And then what I did was put like joy or something on it. Um, that brought it out. And as you can see, I already put the ribbon on it and everything. So I just put like a little words on it, and then I put the little jute string. Y'all know this is my faithful string. And then I just make sure it's got a knot on it to where they can hang it on their tree, and I just cut this excess off. So it'd be like simple ornaments, stuff like that. You can bring like one of those $5 five and below trees and hang the ornaments all the way around it. And tell them ornaments are like 3 for 10 or whatever price you want to put on it. That's something you can do. It's easy, simple, to the point, especially if you have a Cricut machine. I'm just saying. The sky's the limit with the Cricut machine. Y'all better start pulling that thing, dust the dust off of it, and get to work with that Cricut machine, okay? Next thing is yard signs. So for those of y'all that are really into DIYs, and you don't mind going and finding you some nice size wood pieces that people can put on their porch or whatever that you can easily paint. I have one on my porch that I made myself. I went and just got a piece of plywood. I guess that's what you call it. the thick long wood or whatever, and I took my husband got me a tool set for Christmas. I told him what I wanted. It comes with everything: the circular saw, the sawzall, all the above. I want to be able to chop up some things if I have to. So anyway, I cut the knot the size I wanted, and then I spray painted mine. But you can hand paint it if you can find some cheap paint or whatever. But I spray painted mine with leftover paint that we had, black paint. And then I went on my Cricut machine and I printed off home, and then I put a little piece at the top where I could put some change out my ribbon, and then the O. I didn't print out the O on my Cricut machine. I used a small wreath circle, and I just designed that wreath whatever color scheme I was going with, and I put that as the O, and then I just changed that out every year. those are type signs that you can create if you're into DIY and you think you got time to go ahead and knock them out in your garage. Hey, people buying them yard signs all day long. Set them things out there with your baskets and stuff. Your whole purpose of the vendor event is to provide a small little gift shop. You're a gift company. You're a gift designer. So that's something that you can think about when you're doing the vendor event. You're not there just to put baskets on the table. You're there to provide gifts in general. So you got to think a little bit outside the box besides just actual baskets, okay? Cutting board gift sets. If you have a plethora of cutting boards like the ones we got from Family Dollar on clearance, pull them cutting boards out. If you want to put some cricket words on it and make it something like that, or if you want to stack like some other stuff on top of it, pertaining to like a strainer or you can make baskets out of them too, cutting board baskets, whatever. That's another thing you can think about. Candle sets. If you have a abundance of candles, take the candles, put them in a box, make them all nice and pretty, wrap some ribbon around it, put like a double set or a single set. Those candles, all young candles y'all got from Bath and Body Works, sell them individually. I mean, just to decorate them, put a nice little Christmas bow on them or some type of bow on them to go with it, and put them out there and sell them for a particular price. You also want to keep in mind secret shopper gifts and teacher gifts. Okay, they're going to be looking for that stuff too when they go to the vendor event. All right, enough about the vendor event. Let's go on to trying to obtain realtors. Okay, as far as, and for those of y'all that ask me all the time, what are closing gifts? Closing gifts are the gifts that realtors give to their clients who closed on a home. So if you bought a home from somebody, with sometime within your life, you closed the deal. That's what a closing gift is. So I just want to put that out there for those of y'all that keep asking me what a closing gift. That's what a closing gift is, okay? The first thing first I advise you to do is to create 5 to 6 designs. If you want to go to 10, hey, that's on you. But like 5 to 6 designs, okay? You want to keep them in different concepts, somewhat similar but different. So you want to, if you want to do like a closing gift that involves food, like the gourmet snacks, the cheese, the sausages, things of that nature, design one with that. Now, y'all don't have to wrap this with no plastic. You don't have to pop the bow on it. But I would advise that you do make a bow, and when you're taking the picture of the actual basket that you created, put the bow down in the corner next to the basket. That way they can see like a whole little concept of what you got going on. Also, please use containers that are not plastic and flimsy. It's my own advice. I'm just being honest. You don't want anything flimsy, okay? You just don't want it. Especially if you're trying to obtain those realtors that are selling these top dollar houses. You do not want to avenue to plastic. Try to use bins, crates, anything. I mean, you can find all this stuff on clearance, so it's not like you got to go spend $1 million. But try to use those particular type of containers, the fancy containers, the ones that look bougie, but you didn't spend but like $3 or $4, $5 on. Those containers. Try to stay, especially if you're gonna heat seal the basket. Woo! Don't do the plastic. Don't do the ones that be bending in when you heat seal it. Nah, we don't want that. We don't want that. You want a clean, crisp look on these baskets. So try to use containers that will hold their position when you're heat sealing, if you have to heat seal it. Okay? But anyway, back to the flyer. You want to go to Canva. If you're not familiar with Canva, please download Canva on your computer, your phone, play around with it, see what it's all about, watch a couple YouTube videos on how to, use it and how to navigate through it, and teach yourself now so that when you're ready to actually use it, you know what you're doing or have somewhat idea what you're doing, okay? Take those 6 designs, 1 food, a couple of home ones, maybe a tray with something, maybe do like a 10 container, then like a box, and then like maybe a crate, or, just whatever you have available, okay? 6 designs. You want to put them pictures on the flyer, size them to according to the little sheet. You can either put your, like a professional what they call it, selfie on there. And then you can put your information on there, how they need to contact you, all the whole shebang, the whole spiel. And then you can also even put it. You can also put a description on them and label them like cozy home or um, congratulations something or home sweet home or whatever, and then put like what's in the basket next to it. Okay, make that flyer. Invest in a little money. If you don't have a printer at home, invest a little money and get several of those printed out. And you need to word of mouth it. Now, keep it digital too, because how I obtained other realtors was on Instagram. I go through Instagram and I type in realtors in my area, whatever area it is. Type in my area, and it pulls up all the real estate agents on Instagram. And what I did was I sent them a message and shot them that flyer. I just kept sending them. I sent about 20, 30 of them out. And I still do it to this day. I keep sending them out, trying to obtain more clientele. I've obtained several realtors off of Instagram. You can also do it on Facebook. Look for the realtors in your area, wherever you are. Send that flyer to them digitally. And then, because some days it's going to be too hot to get out here. I'm just being honest. I'm not going to get out here. I sweat for a little money, but I can't do it. So try the digital thing too, okay? Um, that's my take on how to obtain realtors. Also, word of mouth. If you bought a house before, go back to the same company that sold you the house. Offer your services to them. I rent. I don't. This is not my house. Well, it's my house, but I rent this house. So I've used my realtor agent that let me rent this house uses me sometimes during holidays. And why? Because I offered my services back to him. I was like, I'll continue to pay my rent. You just got to pay me my money. So anyway, do that. You can do that. Your insurance agent, my insurance agent. I don't know if y'all seen my social media page, my Instagram and my Facebook. You'll see my insurance agent and his team. I'm taking pictures with them. He's invested in my business as well. I still pay him every month, but he still orders when he needs it. Also with Canva, we're gonna go on past the realtor thing. With Canva, you also want to create, if you have the time, to create a holiday catalog. For those y'all that don't have a website, use the catalog. And what I mean by catalog is you just want to find you a Christmas design. All you gotta do is type in Christmas. It'll pop up all type of designs. Get you one of the free ones. You ain't gotta pay for Canva. I don't pay for Canva. I use free designs. Get a free design. Put you a few pictures on the front page, or introduce yourself, and then put like maybe two baskets on the front page, and then hit the thing to add a second page. It'll add another page, so you just swipe, put your stuff, put more baskets on the other page, put the description of them, name them some type of uh, mistletoe love, or like come up with some cool little names, you know what I'm saying? And name each basket, give the description, and give the price. Swipe it to the next, get another page pop up, add some more baskets to it, and then you created a catalog. That's about 5-6 pages. I wouldn't go past 25 designs. And then now with the Christmas catalog though, y'all need to make a note on the Christmas catalog. You want to make sure the baskets you put on there are something you can duplicate. It's not those one and done type of baskets. So if you're going to do gourmet, if you're going to invest in gourmet snacks and do gourmet baskets and offer those during the holidays, you want to make sure you have a plethora of cheeses and a stack of sausages and a stack of crackers, because if you get one person that, a customer from a company or something that wants 35 of those, you better be able to produce 35 of the same basket. So make sure your containers are lined up with that too, okay? So that's why I say that I chimed in a Yummy Teas Live. I was like, use boxes. And I mean like the shoe boxes. Y'all seen me use the shoe boxes before. I used some for Father's Day. I've shown you ones that I got from Target Dollar Spot for $1 a piece. I've used some for Mother's Day and other holidays that I've gotten from Michael's. When Michael's run that $2 sale on them shoe boxes, I bought the all solid pink ones, solid white ones, solid black ones, the trays, the what they call it, not serving trays, but the y'all know the trays that people use to decorate their tables with. They put their plates on top of it. I can't think of the name. Y'all losing my train of thought. But you can design gifts off of that. Those Dollar Tree little silver platters, the little square ones and the little round ones, you can design gifts off of that for the holidays. Just anything that you can get that you know you can get multiples of. You want to be able to have that on your Christmas catalog, those type of style gifts, because, like I said, you're going to get somebody be like, I want to order 100 of them. And you're like, whoa, I don't even have 100. Oh, I don't have 100 of this, I don't have 100 of that. So you want to be able to produce that, okay? Yeah, the charges, that's it. I see you, Nicole Garrett. So once you create that, create the flyer, print it out, send it out to your realtor, send it out to insurance agents. Just all you gotta do is search who's in your area: insurance agents, realtors. Most corporations and stuff like that are on Instagram, y'all. They looking for business off of Instagram. This is the reason why I preach Instagram a lot. And then also on your Instagram, make sure that like all the old pictures from when you created back in 1985. Make sure you delete those, okay? Because you don't want the company scrolling through your photos and see all the ones that you thought you knew what you was doing, and then now you really know what you're doing, but you don't want them to see the ones where you thought you knew what you was doing. So go ahead and clean up your Instagram, clean up your social media pages. I really wouldn't care about. I wouldn't say nothing about Facebook because most of them don't go to your Facebook. But if you're on Instagram, try to clean up some of the old pictures from 1919 and 1985. I'm not trying to call y'all old. I'm just saying from back in the day where you was just doing your thing regardless. Take them off, okay? Let's see. Oh, also offer your services to your churches, any loan offices that you deal with, banks. I already said insurance agencies and realtors. Those are some people that I jotted down just to give you an idea of who to offer your services to and who to send those flyers to. When you go to the bank to do a transaction, whatever, give them a flyer. You just never know, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you don't know who's looking for what. It's just 1919 popped up in my head. Okay, so let's see what else. What's next on my list? Okay, for advertisement, while you're sitting there looking at all of your inventory, okay, it's a lot. Everybody has inventory. I have boxes everywhere, okay? I have a small little workspace, but I make it do what it do. And then I have boxes surrounding it. Because I've already pulled out most of my fall and Christmas stuff, and I've already switched everything else back over to my storage area up here upstairs. I have a room, and then there's a hallway where the steps are. It's where I keep all my stuff stacked up. And then, of course, y'all know some stuff is at my mama's house until I'm ready for it. But anyway, for your stockpile that you have now, you're like, oh, man, I got so much stuff, and I'm just feeling so overwhelmed. I don't want to go buy nothing else. I don't want to do nothing, but what do I do with the stuff that I have? You start making baskets. You don't have to wrap them. If you don't have space to hold wrap baskets, but you still need to keep the business flowing, make the baskets, put them together all nice and pretty. Even make a few bows. Start working on your bows, too. That's another thing you can start working on. Pre-made bows. Go ahead and get them all right out the way. Use the ribbon that you have, that you can get them out that box that you've been looking at for 12 years. You go ahead and put the ribbon together. Toss the bows in a trash bag somewhere, or wherever you can, like a nice little container, something you can store it in. I say trash bag because mine going in the trash bag until I'm ready to use them. But I'm making them bows, and I'm going to toss them in the trash bag. And I'm going to set the trash bag aside. So when the holidays start rolling in, I already got my bows made. Okay? But anyway, just like I told you with the gifts for your flyers, create a gift. Put a bow next to it. Advertise it. Take it apart. Create another. Put a bow next to it. Advertise it on your social media platform. Take it apart. Keep going. Try to make a commitment to do 5 baskets a day. Don't wrap it. Don't waste your time or your plastic or your bag. Everything don't have to be wrapped in order to take a photo of it. So make the baskets. Bow it if you want to put a bow there. You don't even have to put a bow. Just make the basket, make it nice and pretty, fix it up nice and fancy. Take photos, take some mini videos, and post them. While you're posting these, you're also getting feedback and people looking at what you can create. People don't know what you can make until you make it. You can tell people all day long, but the it's in the designs and it's in the ability to actually make it, and people see exactly what they want to see it more than you just telling them. So my advice is, and this will also boost your social media up. This will also give you, momentum on all your social media pages. This will also help you in all different platforms and areas. Just post your design, post what you do. So when people say, "Oh, she done made this, she made this, she made that, or he made this, he made that," I'm gonna call them. And you ain't sold nothing. This is what I meant when I told you I used to fake it till I made it. You ain't sold nothing. But that don't necessarily mean you ain't gonna get no order. I'm just saying, y'all. Look, I'm giving y'all what I've experienced. Okay, it is what it is. Um, what else do I have? I said use your time to make bows. Use your time to work on your social media pages, and that goes back to making baskets, making baskets, posting. Take them apart, put the stuff back on the shelf, back in the box, and create something else. Keep doing it. You got Bath and Body Works, find you some little Bath and Body Works designs you want to put together with a coffee mug, whatever. If you got boxes to put the coffee mug designs in, go ahead and design them and bag them and put them up. But if not, if you don't have space for this stuff, y'all just create it, put the stuff back on your shelf, or put the stuff back in your container. Okay. I already talked about removing the old baskets from 1920 off your social media pages. Well, at least Instagram anyway. Um, Make sure your Instagram, if you do have it, if you don't have it, make sure it's a professional page. You don't have to put everything on Instagram. As y'all can see, some of the baskets that I create, I do not showcase on Instagram. It's not the area. I got companies looking at that page. And not saying that there's something wrong with those baskets, but they're not looking for those type of baskets. They're looking for company-style baskets. So that's what I use my Instagram platform for. Okay? Let's see. I think I have covered everything that was on my notes because I didn't want to keep y'all long, so I made notes to make sure I was there. So I'm going to go and look at y'all comments to see if y'all got any questions for me. I resist all social media except for YouTube. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're gonna run this type of company, you're gonna have to get on social media, baby girl. At least Instagram. Facebook, I can understand. Because Facebook ain't really doing much for me anyway, but I'm still on there. But Instagram, that's where all the companies look at. That and your website, if you have a website. Um, I'm just in the car now. I'm scared to drive in rain. I might be camping out in South General because it's just extra. Um, Driven, be careful, girl. How do you price the gifts? Um, you price the gifts based off their worth. I can't really say 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. I mean, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, but like, especially with my closing gifts, some of my closing stuff that I get, I pay full price for. And reason being is because of the budget of the customer. But you at least is what I'm gonna tell you. Get a nice chunk of change off of it. Especially if you're designing stuff that you bought from Dollar General and stuff like that. Don't just do it. You pay $10 in the basket and you sell it for $30. No, if it's worth, if the style of it and everything is worth at least $50 or $60, charge $50, $60. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. But make sure the designs that you put on the flyer are on point. Don't just put any random stuff on the flyers, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Make sure the designs. If you need some inspiration, go to Pinterest. You can look at some previous photos from my Instagram. Um, there's another Instagram person, my girl. I can't even think. She's one of my subscribers too. I think her Instagram is R period Nicole. She did the holiday market like I did last year, and baby, she rocked it. Do y'all hear me? She did a holiday market just like I did, and she rocked it. So you can look at hers. I think it's R period Nicole. I'm gonna have to go back and look it up, but she rocked it out the park, and it just shows me that people really do take heed to what I say. But pricing, like I said, you just price your worth. Honestly, don't think that you overprice it every single time, y'all. It's okay to put a high price on something, and then if you get feedback off of it, or if it don't sell, or if it don't work in your favor, then okay, think about it. Okay, well let me take it down $10. Let me take it down $20. But don't sit there and start at $30 when you could have sold the dog on thing for 80. I mean, I'm just saying, I can't really tell you how to price because your clientele is not my clientele. My clientele, I can put $300 on a basket and pray that they buy it, and in most cases they do. But I can't tell you to do the same because I don't know what your clientele looks like. If you get what I'm saying, so just price your worth. If you know it's worth $80, put $80 on it. If it don't work in your favor after like one event or one interaction, say if you set out the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if it don't sell between Friday and Saturday, okay, think about it and say, okay, midway into Saturday, okay, let me just take this down $10. And you never know. You could have just took it down to 75. And they'd be like, oh, I like that, I'm gonna buy that, and they get it. And then here you all thinking, oh, I was about to charge $30 for this. But you still keep your inexpensive gifts too, like your little mug gifts. That could be anywhere in the range in between, 15 to, so you can do something for 10 depending on what you put in them. But 10 to 15 to $35 depending on what you put in. Okay, and how you design them. That's another thing. Can't just throw it together. You gotta put it together, make it pretty, put a nice big bow on it, and you can sell it. Okay. Let me go back in these comments. Driven, I need for you to be careful, like for real. I just found your live. You're so crazy, always making me laugh. Great advice. Um, talk about shipping, especially larger baskets. I don't ship. It costs too much. Um, and then if I do ship, it's to the customer's own expense. It costs too much. My baskets are too heavy, and these places base their prices off of the weight. Now, my gift boxes, like those curated boxes with the lids, with the ones you can pull up the lid, put the stuff in there, and close it back up. Now, if I have a company or customers that want to order like two or three, four, five of those, and I'll be doing some of those during the Christmas whole shebang. Um, then I can ship those. Those are no problem because you can't put so much. You can only put so much in those. But as far as actual baskets, I don't ship them. Sorry, I can't help you there. I don't ship them. It costs too much. Um, YouTube is my face. You have given lots of gems. I'm trying, y'all. Hey, LBE. Hey, Keisha. Great info and teaching. My area is slow with orders, but I continue to post and practice my craft. I'm also adding sweet treats to my business. Definitely have a lot of customers for that. Okay, Lucretia, I hope that's how you say your name. You need to sign up for a couple of vendor events to sell those treats. Because yeah, it's cool to get them. People coming to you, to you, I guess your home or have you do it if you don't have a brick and mortar or whatever. But you need to find some events that cater to streets, okay? And preferably something indoor so your stuff don't melt. I do one outdoor, which is the fall one, and I do one indoor, which is the holiday one. The holiday one is in the school. Find the school events too, y'all. The parents are looking for teacher gifts. I'm just telling you right now. School events are the best ones. Well, make sure it's done it before. They've done it before. But school events and festivals are the best ones because you have parents and teachers and everybody else coming through there. And some of these parents are insurance agents and lawyers and all the above. And they're coming in there and they're seeing what you got. And if you offer service and say, hey, I can create, order 25, 35, 45, 50, 100, 200. And they got 60 employees, and you say, oh, they said, well, I want to get all my employees, a gift box or a gift this or that. Them school ones, I'm telling you the truth. Let's see. What price can you accept from a realtor? Okay, so not to boast, but I have a realtor. He orders $600 baskets all the time. Now, it's not on a regular basis. It's when he sells the house. But his budget is $600. I have another realtor. Her budget is $75. Get their budget. Get their budget, and you roll with their budget. Don't offer them a price. Do not offer. If they selling $1 million house, why would you tell them, oh, I can appreciate this gift for $25? No. Get their budget and go from there. Okay? I'm staying put. I'm not driving nowhere. Okay, driven. Please don't. I asked for memorandum of understanding when dealing with companies. They give me non-refundable deposits. If they change their mind, I'm not stuck with their merchandise. Yeah, I do get deposits, especially from people I don't know. Like my normal customers, I, I don't take any deposits. I mean, I've been doing business basically for the past. My realtors, I've been having realtors for. I've only been having realtors for like 2 years, honestly. I couldn't quite grasp it at first, but now I get the concept. Well, I'm learning the concept. Um, and I still need more up under my belt. So don't think LBE got 12 million realtors. No, no, not at all. LBE, I found you 2 weeks and watched 4 to 5 videos a day. I've been making baskets for 25 years, along with many of things I use the gift God has given me to bless others. I've never wanted to make money. Yvette, that was the same way with me. That's how I started. And for those of y'all wondering, that's how I started. I would make gifts for every occasion: best friends, birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas, family members' Christmas, all the above. Instead of giving the average gift that everybody gives, gift cards, whatever, boots, boots, LB always came with something out the box. And if it was my nieces and nephews, my best friend's kids, my nephews, even my stepson got a big old Tennessee Titan basket like one year. Like, I went above and beyond. I cannot give an average gift at all. Never have, never will. But what started the company was when people were asking me where can they order or how can they order. And my husband touched me and was like, you might want to turn this into a business. So here we are, 9 years, going on 9 years later, we have a business, okay? How I watched your Cello Bags video. I went to Amazon, like you said. However, there are several brands with the same size. I just don't want to get Cello Bags. They're not good quality. Okay, so I don't have a preference. I can pretty much work with anything. But if you get bags that you don't like make a whole basket with it. But if you pull it out and you like, oh, I don't like this design, I don't like how it's made, it looks too thin, it looks too cheap, put the bag back in the package, send it back. Y'all know y'all can send stuff back to Amazon, right? I send bags back all the time. I'm like, nope, this ain't what I want. I send a pack of boxes back. Nope, that ain't what I want. It did not look like that in the picture or something, whatever, whoop-de-woo. Or if I ordered the wrong size, I sent it back and ordered the right size. You can send the stuff back. It's not going to hurt. I've been dealing with Amazon for like, God, I want to say at least 15 years. Um, let's see. Purple Q for the cello bag. Yeah, I do use a lot of Purple Q. Now, I can recommend Purple Q. They do have really nice bags. Um, but like I said, I don't have a preference. I can work with just about anything with it, just flying around. Thank you, appreciate you, LBE. No problem. Those events where they have to pay to get in or fire, they are there knowing that they had to pay and are ready to shop. Yeah, so the events I go to, nobody, it's free for people to show up. They just shop. Now they charge us. So like the one I'm doing in the fall at in Portland, Tennessee. I do it every year. Ever since the first one, and I made what I made. I was like, I'm stuck. I'm glued. And guess how much I paid to shut up? $40. $40. And not for a 10 by 10. I get a double booth. $40 for the double booth, $30 for the single booth. Single booths are 10 by 10, so you can put 10 up, and boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. Now I was doing the $40 one, but with my 10 by 10 tent. So this year I decided to make the investment and get me a 10 by 20. And the one that I got is the one that has the walls that go all the way around, to kind of like sustain most of the heat, and also give me space to spread out, like more than what I was doing at first. So that one is 40, and then the one that I do for Christmas, y'all, I pay $30, might be $40 too. And I get or 45, and I do a double. Now, give or take, I do have to drive about 45 minutes to get there. I don't care. And it's inside of a school. I don't have to deal with no air cold because it's in December. I don't have to deal with no cold air. I'm just getting out the car, bringing stuff in. And by the time you do all that, you burn it up anyway. And we set up in the hallway. This school is a high school, and baby, when I tell you, y'all know how big high schools are. It's like walking the Green Mile in that bad boy. And every corner, every hallway is covered. Even the cafeteria and the gym is covered with vendors. Yeah. So y'all can only imagine how we rocking with this. So yeah, school vendors. I'm telling you, school vendor events are the best. So you'd have to have a business license to sell baskets. No. I do have a business license. Because for those of y'all who don't know, this is my job. So I didn't claim his taxes. So yeah, I have a business license here in Tennessee, but you don't have to perfectly have one, especially for these benefits. They don't care what you got. They just want the stuff for you to show up where they can get, make their money. And because most of the money that you do, like for the schools, it goes to the schools. So what better way to support the schools by paying $30, $40 to set up and then getting out there and making your money? You're gonna make the $30, $40 back. I can guarantee you that. Especially if you're doing it during the holidays. But I'm telling you, your presentation must be like a gift shop. If you're gonna do gift baskets and gifts, you need to make it look like an actual gift shop. So study the stores, study Walmart, study Target, study all these stores that have the little design set up. When the holidays come around, you need a design, some type of design. Thank you. It'd be good to know. Get their budget. Yes, ma'am. Get their budget and roll with it. And that's pretty much with anybody, y'all. When y'all ask me, LBE, how much would you sell this for? Their budget. I don't take an order without a budget. It's just easier that way. When you tell me, oh, well, my budget is, and they're like, what's a good budget? I'm like, well, what are you trying to put in it? If you're trying to make it a big, extravagant basket, you want to budget 100, 150, $200. I said, but at the same time, if you do if you tell me your budget $60, I can still make it look like it's way worth more than that. So the presentation of it's going to be way beyond what you invested anyway. That's why I tell them. And so in most cases, some people say me 60, 65, 80, $100. If you got to go more, 150 is my max. That's what they tell me all the time. So that's how I make my baskets. I don't give any customer a price. Every person that comes in contact with me, I base it off of your budget. You tell me what your budget is, how many gifts you need. You need 5, 6 gifts, and your budget is $300. Let's roll. That's the same with the nonprofit that I work with. They give me their budget, I make the gifts. Um, each state, city, county, parish are different. Check your local area to see if you need a license, business license. Yeah, that is true, S. Marie. It is based off the city and state that you are in. Um, I personally, now I did know, I take that back. I do know that in to cover myself by being outside, my business license covers me as a vendor. to be outside. Now, does it still mean that they can't run me off? No, absolutely not, because people's property is personal, is private property, so they have every right to run me off. So that's the reason why I got the permission down the street from my house, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. I have an event in November, and it's at a school where I will introduce my treats. I will also make inexpensive gifts and a few big ones, but mainly my treats. Okay, Lucretia. Um, honestly, in my opinion, I would cater that event to just your treats. Because if that's the main thing that you do, I know you want to tap into gift baskets, but in November, if that's the main thing that you do, um, I would tap into that wholeheartedly. And like design them with like, especially if you do it in November, girl, you need to be on Amazon finding some nice little brown boxes or something like. Fix it up, bring you some little fall decor, and put it on your table. Have some little stuff elevated, like your little y'all. My imagination goes bonkers when it comes to vendor events. Um, Now I'm not saying don't take any baskets, don't take any gifts. That's your own preference. I'm just telling you what I suggest for this one particular event. I would say go all out with those treats. If that is your money, your sole money maker, go with the treats. Now, if you still want to bring gifts, hey, that's fine. Have you a separate table just for just gifts in general. But if your heart is in the treats, baby, rock them treats. Do you hear me? Pies, cakes, whatever, cookies, whatever, and make sure your packaging is on point. Do you hear me? Because when you got the presentation, baby, they gon' buy. I am a living witness of that. Okay, that's my own advice. Um, Hi, LBE and basket makers. Hey, Mama Chicken. Um, yes, you pronounced my name correctly. Girl, people be murdering my name. Y'all be murdering my name like it ain't nothing. Somebody called me Elaine. What else did I get? I get Elaine all the time, which is perfectly fine. I'm named after my grandmother Eula and my auntie Elaine. Okay, my daddy put both of them together and made Elaine out of that. Okay. um, just completing an order for a family reunion. They wanted door prizes. They wanted 3 baskets at 25. Had to figure out the cost of items plus time to meet their budget. Also, an alcohol bouquet. I hope you're getting your money off that alcohol bouquet, baby. And I mean money. They ain't got the money to pay for it. They ain't getting it. It's gonna be one of them little mini shots and be like four shot bottles. Don't let them underprice you on that. I would go broke at the treat booth. Right, and people do. Driven people do. I'm telling you, I've seen it. The one during Christmas, I have seen it. Even the fall one, because they up on the tent, so they bring them cookies and everything out there, them pies and all that. When I'm telling you, I see people walking around with bags and bags of bundt cakes and cookies, and I'm telling you, them treats is where it's at in the fall festival. I'm telling you, it is. I mean, I sold baskets at mine, but that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I sold the cutting board gift sets, the ones I did last year with the Christmas bags. I put the cutting board in there with a set of Christmas hand towels and a couple red spoons with the Christmas theme or whatever. Put them in that thing, wrapped it up in some ribbon. Y'all sold them things like it was. That's it. um, I'm making Christmas baskets for company Christmas parties. They have door prizes during that time. Yes, door prizes, Secret Santa, um, just gifts in general to give to all of the employees as a thank you for a great year or whatever. Find some tags. If you can't find no tags, you might have to print these off. But I'm pretty sure some people sell the templates where you be like, it says thanks for a great year or something like that. And then if you have a customer that comes to you consistently, like I have a few, I always give them like a small little token, whether it be a bottle of wine or something, just to say thank you for using me as a vendor or a business or company or whatever. Whoop de woo. I always send out those during Christmas time, just to give back and say thank you from me. Um, But yeah, all them company gifts, y'all, people gonna be looking for that stuff. They are definitely gonna be looking for that stuff. Um, I don't. Every when I go to treat tables, always are busy. Yep, basket tables are too. If you make your presentation right, cause baby, they was coming up through there. So you hear me? um, Yeah, also find some local nonprofits, y'all. You may have to do a couple free ones for silent auctions, but that still gets your business out there. So if you gotta give one free basket away, it's not gonna kill you. I promise it's not. I've given several away over the past couple of years, past 9 years that I've been in business, and it never hurted me. It always helped me. So just an FYI. Hey Vanessa. Trevor said, I don't like to share treats, so all my kids get their own because they can't have mine. And that's how the parents do it. And the treats always bring the kids, so when the kids come, the parents come. I'm just telling you. Um, a week later, my kids like, Mom, you gonna eat that cake in the freezer? Driven. Oh man, it's on the other side of the water, about 1:30 one way. I don't know what that's referring to. This time they bought the little bottles of alcohol and I put it together for a fee. They paid me more than what I asked. I guess they added a hefty tip. Yeah. And it also needs to be an eye opener that you may be charging too less for your work. So think about that. Um, really think about that because that happened to me before. People like, can I give you a tip? Like, you gotta give me a tip. I might not be charging you enough. Packaging is everything. Yes, packaging and presentation. I'm gonna preach it all the way to Christmas. Valentine's Day, y'all, you can get away with putting stuff in the bag. Honestly, I'm just being honest. You can get away with putting stuff in the bag and rolling with it like that. But the holidays and these events, the whole purpose of the presentation and the packaging is to draw people to you. Because y'all know how events, people just walk right past. They're like, oh, okay, they got that. No, you don't want them to say, oh, okay. You want to say, ooh, let me see what they got. That's what you want. That's the type of attention you want. So your presentation has to be on point. So if you got to invest in a couple of Dollar Tree Christmas trees, put them in a little tin bowl thing or some type of something to make the little mini trees to add a little extra decor on your table, do that. Also, check five and below for little mini tables or little mini boxes or something that you can elevate some of your gifts and some of your treats and stuff to make it, make it, make it pop. Let's make it pop. Invest in some great quality tablecloths. The last thing you want to do is be outside at a vendor event and your tablecloth is flying off the table for your gifts too. Do you have pictures or videos of your vendor events? Yes, on my page, on my YouTube page, and also I think I may have put one on my Instagram, and my Facebook, but definitely on my YouTube I have a few videos. It may be a short, but yeah, it's on there. Um, if also, would you post for us to see? I can post it again. I'll bring that video back up and just post another video. That way you don't have to go searching because I got a lot of videos posted. I didn't realize that. Was it Los Angeles? I had World Markets everywhere in DC, Maryland. Drive 90 minutes, 2 hours to get to World Market. World Market is my favorite store, hands down. Uh, y'all know that's where I get my little wood natural shred from. Best stuff I've ever used. I'm in Cheesecake. Oh, Cheesecake. I'm in Chesapeake, Virginia. I don't do bridges and all that water. Oh man. So anybody got any more questions? Any more questions for me? Did I cover enough for you to have some ideas on the things that you need to do and work on at this time? Um, where do you get cheese and summer sausage? Okay, so some of my depending on what crunch time I'm in. You can go between. I don't know if y'all know this, but Family Dollar. Hold on, y'all. I think is that the Waltz? Oh, baby, we don't do bugs. Hold on, y'all. Where'd it go? I swear I just thought it was all. Y'all got window ACs up here, and I swear somehow they still be creeping in. Anyway, I'll just I'll do it. World Market, I usually get some from. I don't know if y'all know, but Family Dollar, right at the cash register where the little snacks are, down at the bottom, you'll see a whole box of summer sausage. There's a $3. If you go in the Dollar General and you go where the beef jerky is, there's a whole box of summer sausage. There's are like $3.95. World Market sells it for like $5, I think. Um, who else? This is just local places. If you want to order a variety of like cheese, sausages, crackers, different type of snacks, gourmet popcorn, things like that, you can go on Satsco.com. Let me make sure I'm gonna make sure I spell it right. um, hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right. I always jack up the spelling on this certain company. Um, Here it is right here. It's SAKSCO.com. I'm gonna show y'all my laptop so y'all can kind of see what it looks like. This is the website. And as you can see, they offer all type of gourmet food, snacks, things of that nature. They give you the dates of when they expire, so that you know what to order, what not to order, because you don't want to order anything that's about to expire within the. Honestly though, I try to get stuff that lasts at least 1 or 2 years, because it gives me time to use it. If I don't use it for all of it for the holidays, I can use it for other areas. Now this is a wholesaler, and I don't. You do have to have a business license, I believe. Um, I honestly can't remember. I think you do have to have a business license. No, I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long since I signed up for this website. So go in there and try to sign up, and then see if you're able to sign up for it. But yeah, this is the website right here. Um, and they always offer stuff for clearance. But as you can see, I'm showing y'all. Try not to get that ring light in there on my screen, but they have everything basically. Well, not everything, but most stuff. That you can get pretzels, popcorn, peanuts, pecans, whatever cluster thing. Um, so if you type in Christmas or click on Christmas, you'll see they have like Christmas candy, um, hot cocoa, soup bowl. Different soups. If you want to do like some gifts with soup, you can use those. Like for those soup bowls we got at Family Dollar. Um, Now I honestly don't want to go with the Christmas theme ones just in case I can use it for like other occasions or whatever. So some stuff I don't order Christmas theme and some stuff I do. Okay. Let me go back to y'all comments. Do you recommend going into a real estate office with a basket to present possibly? Yes, you can. Y'all, look, the sky's the limit. You only gonna get so many no's before you get a yes. I've got so many no's, and I don't care. I'm just gonna keep on going because them no's is gonna eventually turn into yeses. So do whatever you feel that is necessary. Now you're gonna have to get the courage to do it because I know I've had times where I was like, I'm gonna go, and I never went because I'm. But I'm whole past that point, baby. You need some business. Oh Lord. But yeah, do whatever means necessary. If you want to take some business in a couple real estate agents' offices, go right ahead. I started most of mine digitally. Cause like right now in this heat, I'm still trying to grasp the whole concept of getting out and hitting the streets. It's just so hot. Um, even if you driving in your car, you know what I'm saying. So try to utilize social media to the best of your ability. What other turtles or baskets do you put out at the vendor event? What other turtles or baskets? um, I put a lot of gift sets out, not just baskets. I put tower gift boxes. I took tower gift sets to the Christmas one, and I had a photo of what all was in it, or a list of all the no, a list of everything that was in it, so that the people knew what was inside the boxes. Um, I take mug gifts. I've sold those waffle makers, which is the reason why I went and got some more. I've sold gift sets like this. I don't know if y'all seen the video with the bags, but this is basically a piece of cardboard that I wrapped in white paper. Those Dollar General blankets. I was able to find some of these at a Dollar Tree that was closing, so I got these for 50 cents. But I sold all of these. I got like two of these left, so I'm gonna have to figure out what else type of gift set I want to use. These shortbread cookies, these came, and don't sleep on Dollar Tree around Christmas time because they come out with some really nice gourmet style food items. So don't sleep on them just because you want to go wholesale. You can find this stuff locally. And still for $1.25 you can't beat it when you working with companies. I'm just being honest. But anyway, these shortbread cookies came from the Dollar Tree. This gourmet caramel popcorn came from the Dollar Tree. Of course, one of the hot cocoa packs, pair of fuzzy socks, and then I got the little trail mix that Dollar Tree sells during the holidays. So this is a gift set, and what I mean by presentation, I know it don't look too well right now because it's been smushed up, but y'all got to put some nice bows on this stuff. This how you sell the stuff. It ain't always what you put. Honestly, it's not always what you put in. It's how you present it. Presentation is everything. These sold for $35, $40. I want to say it was 35. I sold these for $35. And I had two left, and I kept it packaged just so I could give you guys examples of what you can do. And yes, with your bows, you don't have to use the same ribbon. Use one piece of one color, one piece of another, one piece of another, and put it together. It makes everything pop. Now everything don't have to be like this. You can do all one color, all one style, whatever. But you want to have a mixture of bows and a mixture of styles of everything on your table. But yeah, stuff like this. And then the mug gifts that I sold, I still got them over here. Simple mug gifts like this, I sold. I put two pieces of Ghirardelli chocolate. Yes, I do invest in some of the good chocolate. Uh, and I don't get it from the Dollar Tree. I actually go and get the big bag and variety, and you just take a few pieces out. But two Ghirardelli chocolates, a bag of that Harry and David. If y'all don't know, with the Harry and David coffee that's in Dollar Tree, that is actually name brand. Harry David is a name brand corporation that sells gourmet foods. Okay, why they start sending their stuff to the Dollar Tree, I have no idea. Maybe they just wanted to tap into the Dollar Tree industry as well and make them some money in all avenues. Hey, whatever it is, to each their own. But I definitely picked up the Harry and David coffee. And then these are just brown dye coffee mugs that we got last year, which is the reason why I went for those sweater weathers and cozy coffee mugs they had. I couldn't find the other ones with the little gold rim on it. I didn't see any of those. But this is the reason why you invest in like the coffee mugs and stuff, because it's simple gifts like this. Now you could have easily not went with the coffee. You could have just did like lotions and fuzzy socks or something. And then just put a little bow in it. Now these don't have to have like a huge extravagant bow, but you still want the bow to look presentable. You know what I'm saying? Um, so stuff like that is what I put on my table. And like I said, I'll pull up that video or find that video on my phone. Hopefully, I still got it in there on my phone, and I'll post it so you guys can um, see the table again. Also, Dollar Tree had these pillow cases, and I'm gonna put them in baskets. But y'all, I sold the pillows as they are. I stuffed them with the pillow insert. Now I had the fake snow that you get after Christmas. The it looks like pillow stuffing, that type of snow or whatever that come in them bags. I get them on clearance after Christmas. And then I use them to stuff the pillowcases or stuff anything with. So I took that stuff and put it in those Dollar Tree pillowcases. Now I spent $2.50 on two pillowcases. I stuffed them and I just took it and put some ribbon around it and wrapped it up like I wrap my blanket and put them out there. When I tell y'all every last bit of pillows went bye bye, and I sold them for $40 a set. So this is what I mean by simple gifts, but yet gifts that make it stand out, and it's not always a basket. Just think of gifts, like think of things that you would probably want to buy, and that somebody in your family would want to buy or whatever, and come up with simple concepts. So I'm going to bring y'all a whole lot of concepts because we're going to start Christmas in July. I told y'all, once I get done going my penny shopping, guess what's going to happen? Christmas tree finna come up on the 4th of July. So we're about to get Christmas knocked out. So y'all be looking out for all the Christmas in July baskets, all that stuff, because we about to come for it. I have a lot of ideas that I've been jotting down in my little notebook, or different styles and different concepts that I want to bring to y'all's attention. So y'all get ready, because we're about to rock it. We're about to rock it. And not only is I'm gonna rock it, I'm gonna have this stuff go downstairs on my tables ready for me to sell for Christmas. So let's go back to the comments. You're a natural teacher. Angela, I tried to student teach when I was in college, and Lord have mercy. Said no, teaching ain't for me. You are so beautiful inside and out, and very gifted and creative. I'm so blessed to watch your videos. Thank you so much, Miss Deborah. Sorry, other types of baskets. Oh, was that you who said something about some turtles? Oh yeah, it was. I was like turtles. um, can you do a video on what you buy and how you set up your location for street sales? Okay, so for the holidays, I haven't necessarily went out to the street, but all of the people that's been coming down there to my new spot have been asking will I come out during the holidays. So I just may tap out there a little bit this year. I may just take one day and just do all wreaths and home decor stuff out there, and then I may take another day and just do like all Christmas. I may do all of the above. Since I bought that new tent, so you never know. And it'll be before Christmas, and it'll be before it get like really really cold. Here in Tennessee, y'all, it don't get cold till after December 25th. Some days, I mean, some years you may get a little cold weather around Christmas or during Christmas, but in most cases it's like, baby, 80 degrees out there, or at least 75. I can deal with it. So I may do a little vendor event depending on how the weather flows this year. Um, let's see. I came in late. We'll have to go back and rewatch all of your great tips. Yeah, and you're gonna need a pen and piece of paper, my girl. Will the live be saved to watch later? Yeah, I'm gonna try to save it. Where did you get your LBE sign from? Amazon. It's a custom design. Um, one of my old coworkers from my old job sent me a link about years ago, telling me you should get a sign, blah 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 blah. I just completely forgot about it. And I said, you know what? I'm starting to grow on YouTube, so just to send people a reminder of who I am. I decided to go with this. Now it was going to cost me a shoulder, leg, foot, and a toe to get Love Basket Express written out on this thing. So I said, no, that ain't in my budget. Let me keep it simple. So this was to get this created and made. That sign, I think, what was my price? It was $55.99, and then plus tax on Amazon. Y'all know Amazon is. Um, and it's just on a little clear plastic plate that you have to take the little film off because they don't want to get scratched up in transit. So it has like this little film. Y'all know the little film that come on the plastic. Not plastic, but plexiglass or plexi. Yeah, the plexiglass. That stuff. They mounted it on there, the L and the B and the E. And then it comes with a cord, and you can also have like a button or something for extra. I don't need no button. I just slide my finger across the little power thing down here where the plug is and turn it on. Now the greenery that is around it, that came from Hobby Lobby after Easter. Hobby Lobby had these little patches of grass, and I said, you know what? For 60, what was it? 60 cents? No, 30 cents. Was it 30 cents? No, it was 60 cents. For 60 cents a piece, I was like, you know what? I'll make that investment. I invest 60 cents a piece for them, so that's like 12, um, 12 squares that I just zip tied together and made it a nice little greenery wall so that the words can pop off of that instead of putting it on a white wall. Um, so that's what I did, and that's how to find out. Let's see. Where did you get your roses you use in your basket? They look so pretty. Amazon. Does BJ sell things like that? The sausages and cheese and the crackers? I'm not sure. We just got a BJ's here. My mom just told me about it the other day, so I'm honestly not sure. I haven't been in there yet. Um, I know Sam's doesn't, and I don't think Costco's either. Um, but you can either order off that line, off that website, or like I said, you can go to like World Market. I mean, even Walmart sells summer sausage. And I think it's $5. Now it depends on how much you're trying to invest. I normally get the $3 ones from Aldi sells summer sausage too, and they sell different flavors. And I think theirs is beef. So just an FYI on that too. I've purchased summer sausage from Aldi's as well. And also I think they may have some cheese or something, but they do sell. I know for a fact the summer sausage, the crackers, the fancy bougie cheese, like all this stuff you can get from Aldi's for real low key. Not the fancy cheese, the fancy chocolate, the chocolate bars and all that stuff. Yeah, I know a lot of people use their chocolate. I personally use their chocolate every now and then too. It's just not an Aldi's near me. It's not really nothing near me, so I have to drive, and then when I drive, I gotta stock up on everything before I come back home. So, um, do you recommend? Oh, I read that one already. Um, I enjoy you, and I'm with you. No bugs, no spiders, no anything. No, I got ready to take a shower this morning. Y'all was a big old black spot in my. I hate the summertime. Lots of service. Lots of. Oh, what was that? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to go back up here. Lost service. What did I miss? Oh, driven. What's the name of the site? I'm gonna show it to y'all one more time for those of y'all who didn't get it. This is how you spell it. So y'all screenshot it. Do what you gotta do. Like I said, they have crackers, pretzels, Christmas themed stuff, hot cocoa, cookies, hot chocolate spoons with marshmallows attached to it, individual gourmet soups. Let's see, they sell Godiva chocolates on here. They sell. It's a whole lot of. Let me show y'all the list right here on the side. Y'all see the category list right here? This is just under Christmas. You just click on each one and you can see everything that they have. Um, but I can't do bugs either. Or all this rain. Kelly spoiled me. um, power outages. Yeah, and they told us y'all can't even wash clothes. Y'all hear me? I'm so glad God blessed me with a whole bunch of clothes. think I got enough. I know this is TMI, but I think I got enough underwear to last me about 2 months. So I told my husband, so we're gonna go to the hard time under control eventually if they don't get this under control. But our electrical company told us to refrain from washing clothes, to refrain from cooking long periods of time. So I made sure that me and my husband had something quick that we can either throw in the oven for like 10, 15 minutes and cook it and be done, or something like that, and turn that bad boy off. So I can't make like no full course meal. My husband said he wanted to grill. He said the only thing he grilled is hot dogs and hamburgers because he said it's too hot to be slaying over the grill for pork chops and chicken and stuff. So we having hot dogs and hamburgers. What else? And then he was like, for the sides, you can do baked beans. He said, but don't do no other side. Just do like some potato salad, something cold. So yeah, I feel you on the heat situation. They have restricted us from a lot of things, a lot of usage. They cannot restrict me from using my ACs upstairs because heat rises, and I got food up here, and I refuse to let any of my money go to waste. So unfortunately, the two window ACs now they have the little energy thing where they turn on and turn off. That's the best I can do. They're not getting shut off. Is all I'm gonna tell you. um. I eat all Harry Davis snacks and coffee. Yeah, Driven, you done ate it so much you ain't even put it in the basket. I went back and rewatched all of your bow videos. I will be refreshing some bow videos coming up, starting next month anyway. Starting tomorrow. Well, am I doing? I might not do bow. I might do bows tomorrow. Just start it off. But it will be Christmas in July. Let's rock and roll, y'all. There'll be check Sam's at the end of each season for the ribbon that comes in a 6-pack and coordinate ribbons with different patterns and with seeing those options. Oh yeah, you bet. I'm always on the ribbon. I'm always on the ribbon, baby. Look, it goes some right here that I had left from last year. Y'all, I preach this all the time. Sam's, if you don't have a Sam's card or a Costco card, you need to find somebody to do and be like, can I borrow your card for a few? They ain't gonna take it. Now, don't come for me in the comments, but they ain't gonna take it. Because I use my friend's Costco card because I got Sam's. But anyway, 50 yards. Now they did raise this up to $6.99, I believe. Yeah, $6.99. I pay $6, $7 this all day long. Do y'all see how much ribbon is on this thing? And I've already used some of this. This ain't even a brand new rope. Yo, when I tell y'all this is the best deal, don't go find all that Dollar Tree ribbon for Christmas and using your Christmas basket. Find somebody that has a Sam's or Costco and get your butt in there and get you some ribbon worth your money. You ain't got to buy all the patterns they got, but at least get you some that you can use throughout the entire year, like solid reds, burlap. If you don't invest in nothing else, get just like the solid reds, the burlap, um, some blue, brown, white. The solid colors, do the solid colors because you can use them throughout the entire year versus just doing like the Christmas ones. Now, if you have it in your budget to invest in the Christmas ones, then I advise you to get the Christmas ones too. And shout out to Jeremy. She gave me my favorite ribbon last year, and I'm about to make some bows, girl. Hey, everybody from Arkansas. Hey, Angela. Oh, we got another Angela in the house. Okay. I remember those pillowcases. Yes, Mama Chicken. Them pillowcases sold. Baby, if I would have known they was gonna sell like that, I would have bought them. I went to every Dollar Tree I could find. That's incredible. All the Christmas pillows. Yes, Angela. That honey, them pillows went like hotcakes. Um, Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Rebecca. Make it a make it a store it, sell it. Make it, store it, sell it. That is the motto. Make it, take pictures, make a little short video, whatever you got to do. For those of y'all that are trying to start a YouTube channel, just do shorts for right now. That's how I started. And people start saying, you need to make some videos. So then eventually I started making videos. But yeah, shorts was my thing. I would show y'all everything that I've already created. um, Hey Vibes with the Thompson family. Yes, you have to. They'll come. Happy birthday, Rebecca. I need to learn wreath making. Start with the simple ones and take your time, and make sure you get everything on clearance. Wreath making can be very expensive. But I wait till the sales go on, and I try to get as much ribbon as I possibly can on clearance. And then I go from there. Everybody, hey, LBE, so good to catch you live, way from Georgia. Hey, hey, woo, girl. I do not want to mess your first name up, so we're gonna say Miss Frazier. um, hey everyone, I'm in Southeast Texas. We might get cold spell in late January, early February. Right, and that's usually how Tennessee rolls. The snow don't come after Christmas. Happy birthday. Okay. 60 years old. Rebecca, you lying. Hey, LBE from Las Vegas. Okay, baby, I need to come see you. I ain't never been to Las Vegas. I always say that's one place I want to come to. I've been everywhere else except Las Vegas. Her behind, six lives in different industries in the last week is always her birthday. By the way, show her love always. I love watching your work. When watching your videos, I feel like I'm in craft school because I'm learning so much. Thank you, Teresa. Um, oh, I just lost my spot. You're right, Angela. You can't go wrong with the Sam's ribbon. Okay, you bet $7.95. Yeah, hey, I take it. Cause you know how much Hobby Lobby ribbon, even on clearance down, you still don't get as much as 50 yards. So I take it. um, Sam ribbon is awesome. Yes, it is, and it's great quality ribbon too. It's not that cheap stuff. I have so much inventory that I've been trying to find somebody to finish the upstairs room over the garage. My house is like a warehouse. I got ribbon knife stuff Christmas. Lynn, so it's time to start advertising baskets while you in the works of finding somebody to do that upstairs bedroom. Um, just don't feel bad because I live in a two-bedroom house, and one of the bedrooms is my workspace and my storage. And then all baskets made go downstairs on the other side of my living room because it's pretty nice size. So on the other side of my living room, on the other side of the front door, is where baskets are that have been created or left over from the previous holiday. And as y'all know, I didn't label anything like actually physically put Father's Day or Mother's Day stuff in those particular baskets. So I can basically just put a tag on and say Happy Valentine's Day and go ahead and sell them, or Merry Christmas. So it just counts as my inventory count for the upcoming holidays. So I'm already halfway, well not halfway, but somewhat prepared with already pre-made gifts. And then of course I may, if it cools down a little bit, I may go set out and just see if I can sell them then. I mean, why not? The sky's the limit. I got a spot. There ain't nobody gonna run me out. So I can go down there anytime I want to. It'd be like a little mini yard sale or something. Um, Wait, they have Christmas ribbon out now? You finna make me go to Sam's. Christmas ribbon on Sam's website are on clearance. Up. Y'all finna make me go to town. The ribbon went up to some Sam's. $8 still a good price. $8 is a great price. Mine is in the warehouse too. Yeah, I think everybody's dealing with the whole overstock of inventory, and that's perfectly fine. I know it can get overwhelming. I understand that, but just stay focused on the task, and that's to create baskets and advertise and get you some money, and increase your clientele. The number one thing about any basket that you sell is to make sure you have returning customers. So please don't get out there selling baskets and it's like a one and done thing because you're gonna have to fight every year to get a customer. So make sure your presentation is on point, your customer service is on point, all that stuff, so that you can have your goal is returning customers, not just customers for the time being. And I know everybody wants to make the money, but the money will come. But your first impression is what they're going to remember, not what you charged them. So that's the serious note I can possibly. The best advice I can possibly give you is to make sure your customer service and your presentation of your gifts is on point. Because, like I said, first impressions is what their experience with you is what they're going to remember more than what they paid for or anything. The experience will make them tell you they want a $500 basket. If you don't give them a great experience, they're not going to come back to you. It's going to be honest. It's the same as running a retail facility. You go into a retail store and they rude and evil. You think you're gonna go back in there? Absolutely not. So make sure everything is on point for the first impression of a new possible customer, and to gain you more clientele. Okay. Um. Yeah, I definitely need to get on that ribbon. Y'all gonna make me get on there after this live. Y'all need to make a video. I got like 50 shorts. Yeah, Driven. I'm gonna need you to get on the video because you passed the short limit. Do you design T-shirts? They're cute. I designed my T-shirts. I even did this one. But for this one, the pattern actually came from Michaels. They had the clearance like after the Black History month. They had the prints and stuff on clearance. And this particular pattern right here, they also had some materials. So I bought the headscarf wrap thing. So during Black History, I wear this shirt. Well, I used to wear this shirt with a black skirt, and my heels and my little head wrap. But now I did this just so I done got some stains on this shirt. It's just an everyday shirt that I wear over some leggings to cover my butt. So I don't know if y'all see me turn around a few times, but it was down kind of over my butt. That's what I wear with leggings. Um, but yeah, I do design my own shirts. And speaking of shirts, I just came across a whole bag of shirts that I need to put some stuff on. Preferably my company stuff. Self advertisement is another thing too, y'all. Make you some shirts, or get somebody to make you some shirts. Just put your name or what you do on it, and just wear it on a regular day basis. Or when you're going to the grocery store and you just want to throw on a t-shirt, some leggings, or a t-shirt and some jeans, wear your company shirt. Because people will ask, and they'll stop in the grocery store. They've stopped me plenty of times. So that's another way to advertise. And also, the words on my card came from my Cricut machine. I just took my time printing them off. I brought my mat out there to see how big and how long I wanted. I marked it. Then I came back and I put the sizes in my computer and printed out through my Cricut. And I went back out there and I took my time putting my my information on my car. Now I know everybody don't want to do that, but it's vinyl. It'll come off. It ain't gonna kill it. And then my recommendation is to only use white on your car. Don't use any other color because the sun will fade the rest of the colors. I tried it already. I had to do like some bright pink and all that going on. Baby, that stuff was so faded. I had to take that stuff out and put all white on. So, self-advertising is a great way. It's a really great way. I get people stopping me at the stoplight. Can I call you with an order? You sure can. You sure can. Let's see. Jimmy, your work is beautiful. I watch it for it. Her work is beautiful. She needs to be making some videos. You have to walk in maze in my living room because of all my inventory. LOL. I stay in a 3-bedroom apartment with kids. And hey, look, it's all about where you start is the worst part, and I'm praying for a warehouse just so I'm pretty sure as everybody else is. I'm not trying to have a storage facility. I don't want to pay to store myself somewhere where I got to constantly go back to it. I'd rather have everything here. If not, my mom's house is 5 minutes away. And the only thing she has over there are the waffle makers that's in a box and the teddy bears from Valentine's Day. So that's pretty much all that's over her house. I don't have everything else is here. My husband was a little frustrated with it at the first, but then he realized when the income started flowing in, he shut his house. And plus, I keep it nice and neat downstairs anyway. Even if I have to store some stuff up on the tables, I keep it nice and neat to where it's out of the way and people can still walk in and stuff like that. If you got something to say about my house, don't come over. I meet you at a restaurant or something. It is what it is. My couch is empty, and I have a sectional, a long sectional. Find your seat and shut up. There's no whole bunch of stuff on my floor. It's completely empty. I can sweep, mop, everything else. It's just there's tables stacked on top of each other, and there's stuff up on them, and baskets on top of them. Don't come upstairs because it's not for you up here anyway. My kids have moved out. I took their rooms up, and then only room is still good, bedroom. Okay, Lynn, you sound like Felicia. You just got to get tap with Felicia and figure out how to do this organization thing. LBE, do you think doing BTS gift baskets are a good idea for back to school? I've done some. I've even done a back to school event. Where I've done some back to school stuff. I would suggest that you do something catered towards the teachers and not the kids. Because the thing about the kids is there's a lot of nonprofit organizations um, that are going to give out free stuff to the kids. So you buying all these school supplies, you gonna end up donating. Now, the pencils and the erasers and stuff that we found at Family Dollar 25 cents, I bought them to donate. I didn't buy them to put in the baskets. I've done, like I said, I've done it before, and a few people ordered them back to school, but it wasn't like any other holiday. Like y'all maybe sold like two or three. So with that said, and I end up donating the rest. So with that said, either use those school supplies and do something positive and donate, um, or um, put them in your Easter basket. I mean, hey, they always need pencils and erasers and crayons and stuff for that stuff. So hey, I seen somebody say college. When you do college baskets, honestly, my opinion, you should have did it for graduation. So like when a person graduates from high school, and when you're getting an order from somebody about for a graduation basket, the best advice I would tell you is to ask what school they're going to, if they're going to college, and then you could have did a basket catered to that. Now, like I said, I'm not telling y'all not to do this stuff. I just don't do it. I've done it in the past and it didn't work for me. Not saying it won't work for you because you're in a whole other area. But make one or two and offer it and see what it does. But I don't. I just donate back to school. But I do teacher gifts though. Like I sold some teacher wreaths. With the little crayons on the side of it and the little pencil and Miss such and such class and stuff like that. Now I've done plenty of those. Um, and like different signs and stuff like that that the teachers can use. Yeah. Like the little trays or the little cup holders or the containers that are covered in like crayon type glued around it with a bow and pencils and pens and markers and stuff coming out. I always do stuff I offer that for the teachers because y'all know teachers they give out all their supplies and they have to some of them go spend their own personal money to replenish what they give out because the school don't pay them. Y'all know how teachers get paid. So and what teachers go through on a daily basis. So I have sold several teacher gifts, but as far as like the students, nah, because they get free stuff all the time. So, and like I say, any crayons or markers, or anything I found on clearance, I put them in Easter basket. But the pencils and the erasers and stuff like that, those get donated. Because pencils are the number one thing kids need on a daily basis, and so are the erasers. Um, but if I do come across like 1 year, I came across those. I don't know what was going on in Walmart, but they had like a 5 cent. They had marked some type of crayons. I think 24 pack down to 5 cents 1 year. What has it been crayons? Yo, I mean, I'm talking about big boxes of crayons. Like I had a big box full of boxes of crayons. That's how many crayons I bought. But at the same time, like I said, I donated pretty much all of those, except for maybe like 30 of them. I kept for Easter baskets, but the rest of them went to uh, donations. So you can test the waters. I tested the waters. It didn't work for me. That don't necessarily mean it won't work for you. Um, I love your wreath with the ribbon. Thank you so much. Um, I look to clearance ribbon. My store is out of stock for clearance ribbon for 14.95. Who no? I don't know about no 14.95 now. What about? Okay, I did that one. The police officers in my area are doing a back to school drive. Hey, at the end of the day, if you filing your business on with the IRS, maybe it's a tax write off. Y'all better donate some stuff. Y'all better quit holding on to all this stuff trying to get all this money off of it. Y'all better hey, donations go a long way. I'm just telling you, as far as tax purposes. And we ain't gonna talk about taxes, but I'm just giving you some hints. Get that tax write off. Um, care packages for colleges. I mean, you can, like I said, you can do them. I personally don't, unless somebody order one. Um, yeah, no, I don't do it. I didn't know you did crafts like reefs. Oh yeah, reefs. Uh, I'm pulling out those ladders. I'm actually going to actually do those ladders this year. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the blanket ladders that were on clearance last year at Dollar General that we paid $1, $2 for, I think. I want to say it was $1 piece. Might have been $2 because I think they were $20. Yeah, so they were $2 piece. I'm actually going to really get those decorated. And y'all know, if y'all didn't see that video from that $10 grab bag deal that I got at Michael's, I was able to purchase two big boxes of 48 count, 9 foot 9 foot garland, and it was 48 in each box. And they sold them for $10 a piece. They was part of the grab bag thing, but in that store they had grab boxes. So I was able to get two 40 count. Well, I only bought because I couldn't fit all them big old boxes in my car. But I bought two 48 count boxes of Christmas garland. And then I think 3 or 4 boxes of pine cones. So I got to go to my garage and pull it. Now that's in my garage. I got to go to my garage and pull it out, along with my Christmas tree and everything else. So my house is gonna be a tornado for the next couple of days, but it's okay. We just got to work it and get this stuff done. Um, I'm advertising the George Foreman Grill Father's Day baskets as Dawn. Hello, now that will work. Now you just might have some on that, sister. I don't have no more left. All my grilling baskets flew. I still have problems with my bows. Okay, John, we gonna work on them. I'm gonna give you. I'm just gonna do a whole rundown of several different styles that I can think of out my head, and we're just gonna do one video catered to all that. If it runs too long, we may do 2 videos. I just found 18 blue dot book bags at my Dollar. Okay, good. You better go ahead and get them. I can tell you right now because according to Christy, everything. If not, if it ain't already done it, most of those old pennies are getting ready to reset. Um, so be prepared for that. Um, hello from Fort Lauderdale, my son, and I love your videos. Thank you, Tamala. How much? I don't know what Dream is talking about. I took your advice and I didn't put Father's Day on baskets, just added tags that I took off and our birthday, anniversary, etc. I told y'all, I done already gave some, not gave some, but sold some for church gifts. Mother's Days, I sold some of the Mother's Days for door prize gifts for a baby shower. Well, not door prize, but game prize gifts for baby shower. I didn't put Mother's Day on none of them. They went as other type of gifts. So that's my goal plan and my mission for as long as I can keep rolling with baskets. I'm not gonna cater or get anything that says mom or anything like that anymore. I'm just not gonna invest in that. I'm only gonna invest in stuff that I can use to make a basket and be able to resell that basket after it doesn't sell for a particular holiday or something like that. Um, I think I covered all the comments. You're right, LBE, because a guy I did bags for last Christmas has already said we're doing it again this year, and I've been getting the inventory together to get those made, so I'll have to jump on that. Yeah, and go ahead and knock them out the way. Y'all gonna see me go ahead and prepare those graduation gifts again for that nonprofit. They graduation is twice a year, so that's the reason why I bought that big bulk of tumbler cups from Amazon and stuff like that, so I can go ahead and prepare those. Because I'm going to have to present those in November, which will be here before you know it. So I need to get most of my Christmas stuff out the way. So that's why we're doing Christmas in July, so that y'all can see the different designs. And the designs I show you, I'm most likely going to do multiple of that particular design. I'm going to box them up, and I'm going to take them downstairs and slide them up under them tables, if not next to them tables that's already got baskets on. And then if I have any more inventory down there, I'm going to bring it up in replace of what I already took, I already created and got out the way. So that's how we gonna rotate this bad boy. um, where are you sending out your flyers for Christmas gift baskets? I send it out to all of my current customers, business and personal. I make sure that the people at my old job has them. I also give it to my church and church members, um, and most of them get it digitally because a lot of them don't want the paper. And then I also am going to go back on Instagram and social media and find me some more folks. This is the time where I'm going to utilize to get this. My flyer is going to be done and ready to go by the end of July. Reason being is because people are going to, these companies like to order early, FYI. So if you're going to be offering something to companies, do not wait until Christmas. You are not going to get a sale. And if you do, you're going to get lucky. I advise that you get it out no later than September. That way they can already have their mindset, oh, I'm not going to go with 1-800 baskets. No offense. I'm going to go with um, this company here, this mom and pop shop or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go with this company here, this small business here, and support small business. Now, y'all know Small Business Saturdays in November, so this is the reason why you want to go ahead and get your flyer and stuff out because you want to already be prepared for that. Okay? I'm not sure what day it is, but they have Small Business Saturday, so you want to already have designs ready, already advertising because you never know. You might rock it out on Small Business Saturday. That's the day that everybody really dedicates to purchasing from a small business. So find you an event around that time because I'm showing up in the look for one and get out there and rock and roll. Okay. It's Sam's tomorrow. Can't wait to watch a video. Yeah, I'm about to go to Sam's myself, honey. I might have to beat the heat and going out there today, but I'm scared. Do you see my comment above? Drive's comment. Driven's comment, I meant. Yeah, repost it because I didn't see it. They were a penny. I have leopard print, several plain black ones, pink ones, but yeah, but she said it's getting ready to reset. I think it's not on Tuesday. It's gonna reset. I can't remember what day she said, but she said all those penny ones that are out now, they're about to reset. So just go ahead and get everything you can get right now because when it resets, it's gonna reset back to full price. That's all you do for us. Can't wait for the bow tutorial. Can you possibly do a tutorial on wrapping? My wrapping looks so bad. On wrapping baskets? Is that what you mean? I'm ready to see those videos for Christmas in July. I'm here for it. I got inventory to use. Oh Lord. Are you going to use the big clear boxes you use for Father's Day for Christmas? Probably not. I think I'm gonna save those for Valentine's Day. You are going to be busy. You need some help. Oh, I'm always busy, girl. Hey LBE, where can I go for Christmas in July to set up? I got leftover baskets from Father's Day and some breeds from last year. You need to get on your social on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook mainly. I don't really see the stuff on Instagram. I mean, it could be on Instagram, but Facebook and go in the search bar and search local vendor events in wherever area you're in. Like I search Middle Tennessee because I'm in Tennessee. So you can search like Central County, California, or something. I don't know. I don't know the name of the area. So I'm just guessing. Vendor event and look at the list of people that's posting and trying to ask for vendors. And find you one. Like I said before, don't get nothing. I do not book anything over $50. Maybe 60 at the max. But if you want to charge me $100, I'm not coming. I don't care how much you advertise, say it's gonna be packed full, everything. It's not worth it to me when I can set up on the side of the road for free. So I'm just being a part of the vendor events because I know it's catered to those particular holidays, and I want to get my gifts out. Okay. Hey LBE, can you go for Christmas? Oh, I already read that one. Love those clear boxes. Yeah, they were really, really awesome. It's my first time using them. But yeah, I'm probably gonna save those for Valentine's Day. Hey LBE, I like your videos and I'm working with Christmas in July baskets. Dollar General also had a glitch. I got 5 folder snack tables and 2 tables that had from last year. Oh, okay. What's the best deal? Please share. Thanks, girl, for real. Just unwrapping my shrink wrap bag. Wait. Yes, unwrapping my shrink wrap never looks neat. I must be the way I'm gathering the paper. Are you using bags or like shrink wrap roll? Like the roll, like the cellophane roll? Using the shrink wrap that comes like this, or are you using shrink wrap bags? The bags. Okay. So are you using the correct size? That's another question. This is the reason why LBE preaches on size, because you could have a basket this size and trying to use a 24 by 30 bag. Way too big. Way too big. So you might want to check on the fact that if you put that shrink wrap bag over that basket and you have so much extra plastic around it, your bag is too big. And what that does is, yeah, it'll shrink all day long, but it's not going to fit to the T if you have all this extra baggage. And do you have a friend? Do you have a friend mail address? You mean an email address? Lovebasket@gmail.com. Well, I'm sorry, lovebasketexpress@gmail.com. Weddings are a good idea. Also, I was contacted to make a wedding box for the entire wedding party. Yes. Sorry, I didn't mention that, Lucretia. Um, you can do the proposal boxes. You can do the welcome boxes, welcome gifts for the wedding party to go in their hotel rooms. You can reach out to hotels with your flyers. Go visit some hotels with your flyers. Talk to the supervisors, managers, and whoever's over the welcoming committee or whatever. You know, they have a particular person over hospitality. You can talk to the person over that and offer those services. That is one thing I need to tap into more. I tapped a few places last year or whatever, but I haven't had a chance to get out and do it this year. I'm definitely going to take advantage of that in my downtime. And yes, I do get a little downtime. I take a break from here now, especially around this time. This is the time where you need to start promoting like crazy. Okay, this will prepare you for all the other holidays: Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, whatever coming up next year. So this is the time you need to do all this promotion stuff. Um, mailing address. Okay, you got to send me a message on Facebook. Baby, I can't get it on YouTube now. Y'all be trying to come and do something to me in my house, so not for instance you. I'm just saying. Yeah, send me a separate message. Email me or something. Lovebasketexpress@gmail.com, or find me on Instagram or YouTube. I mean, find me on Instagram, Facebook, and send me an Instagram message at Love Basket Express. Girl, you can't do that on YouTube. um, I will invest in more sizes. Yeah, I would advise that you. I need to see if you got social media. Send me a picture of the basket example, and that'll be able to tell me that you're not using the correct size. Which I think that's what it is. If you have a lot of extra baggage, like I know it's my zip ties, but if your basket is like this, if your basket is this small, you get like all this extra baggage, your bag's too big. Uh, and then also, what are you putting in the basket as well? Because if you have soft items on the outside of it, I think I've taught this in one of my videos, but I may go over it again. If you have soft items, say for instance, you had these two. I'm trying to give y'all examples. I'm gonna use my phone case. So if you have um, hard like a box or something in the inside and soft items on the outside, and you're trying to shrink wrap this. Remember I told y'all how to shrink wrap just like hugs it and start smushing your stuff. Driven know what I'm talking about. This is the reason why I don't use shrink wrap on everything. I mainly use it on like the gourmet foods and wine bottles and stuff like that because of the simple fact that the shrink wrap hugs it like this, and then you got this wrinkle shrink wrap with a wrinkle piece of merchandise in it, and it's all smushed down on it and squeezed like all like sideways and stuff. That could be another issue as far as like what you have on the outside to keep the shape of your design. Um, it's so many different things that could be going wrong with the basket. But that's one of the reasons why I preach not to always use shrink bags, to use cellophane. Sometimes cellophane works better, and then you can like shape the items in there with the cellophane better than you can with shrink wrap. But yeah, it could be the size of the bag. I'm gonna go on a limb and say my first is the size of the bag. Um, oh god. Um, so chill. Understand. So, um, I thought maybe you had the PO box. No, I don't have a PO box. The post office down the street from my house is kind of small. If y'all haven't seen like the video from Father's Day where I kind of like showed y'all the area where I was selling it, kind of like I won't say a rural area. There's a post office around the corner, but she's so small she ain't got none left. So I'm gonna have to go travel a little further out to get one. And I'm just trying to determine if I want to make that drive um, and that investment to do so a little further away from my house. So I'll come up with that. But even with the PO box, I not on YouTube. It sent me a separate message. Sounds like remodel instead of a glitch. Led for the we're talking about the what you call it. Good evening, LBE. This is my first time being in your live. I love your professionalism, baskets, gift design, and learning a lot from you. May God continue to bless you in your business. Thank you so much. I will follow y'all. I love what LB talks about my basket. Jimmy, you know the one I feel comfortable talking about because I know you know I don't mean nothing evil towards it, and me, you know. Hard times on the outside, hard items on the outside, soft on the inside. Yes, because the hard items will hold the shape of the basket, and the inside items will just lay nice and you know. Jimmy, you. No, she not smashing basket. She just she one of the ones that be putting them teddy bears in the basket and then heat sealing and bare face be all smushed in like that. Oh god, yo, I'm not talking about y'all. I swear I'm not, but but for real, like try to practice with cello. Y'all taking the shrink wrap because it's the easiest thing. Y'all can heat seal it and go on and go. Sometimes the plastic wrap works good too. And it's cheaper. Why are you spending all your hard earned money on them shrink wrap bags? Um, I'm trying to promote y'all to use and get familiar with using plastic wrap. I didn't get no notification. Uh, German, yes, I did. We had one too. It's gonna make me better. Yep. I'm laughing so hard right now. Y'all know the teddy bears they face me all like this. Oh man. What you what you charge is included with the budget or separate? It's included with the budget. So you tell me you want an $80 basket, I'm gonna make you an $80. It's gonna look $80. What I invested in is probably be honest. Most cases it's like $20, $25, but it's stuff that originally was like pricey. But because we shop clearance and we shop these different deals and we get different stuff, we're able to make classy design baskets with nice products that we find on clearance, and it makes the basket look worth 80, 100, $200, $300. I've made some baskets that I sold for, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest, with y'all, I'm not perfect. I've made some baskets that I sold for like $150. It could have been like a $400 basket, but honestly, I didn't spend no more than probably like $30 in it, and then on top of that, you know, it's just. I still got my money's worth out of it, and I still got my time for putting it together. It don't take me long to put most of these baskets together. So, have you ever tried to follow a hair tutorial and it don't come out? Jimmy, you crazy. Hi, Heavy in chat. Sounds like I missed a really good life. Oh, God. I can't with y'all. Jimmy, you crazy, girl. Shrink wrap looks more polished. Yeah, it does when you have like the nice um secure items on the outside to hold its shape. Um, and then I don't know if y'all noticed that I don't make the shrink wrap bags go up like this with the extra stuff hanging out. Mine go upside down to where it folds down nice and slim like that. That's just my own preference. If y'all ain't never tried to make a basket, or to heat seal a basket with the plastic bag upside down and then you closing it off at the bottom, give it a shot. You'll be surprised the difference. Just waste a shrink wrap. Y'all don't waste plenty of shrink wraps before, especially with all that sweating and stuff. So just take your one shrink wrap and just try to wrap a basket with the bag going downwards, and if it's too much at the bottom, cut it, and then you can put like one piece of tape on the flaps, and then heat seal it, and then rub it down on the flat surface to make it flat while it's still hot, and it'll be. But try it, and then you can take like a nice piece of ribbon and kind of like make you a cute little bow go around it. Uh, I'm so shy and sensitive, y'all, but I'm learning to laugh as I grow, and it's so much better. Sure, I swear I don't mean nothing by it, so please don't take it the wrong way. I just know that. So you, I was supposed to do a haul video, but I got to clear space to organize all the stuff first. That's why I use my couch. That's the clear. I could use my floor, but I don't want to put all that stuff on the floor. So I use my couch. It's just easy to pack it on my couch because it stays in place. And I only put it on half of the couch. I ain't even put it on the other side of the couch. So it worked better for me. LBE, I'm still trying to crisscross tie bows you do on the towels and blankets. I can't get it for nothing. Okay, I got you. That's gonna be another tutorial. I swing. You know what? Let me make notes of this because my brain does not work like that. So we need the towel bow demo. What else y'all want? Just handmade bows in general. Girl, I be laughing so hard when you the problem before I ask it. Driven, just have fun. We are not trying to be perfect. It's all fun, free. Yeah, I'm just showing y'all the difference. Can we sell best together? I would love to do a fall festival today. Honey, if I had a fall festival to do today or this weekend, I would be there. But I ain't ready anyway. Tips making reach, please. Um, clearance and start with the deco mesh reach, and follow Deco Exchange on YouTube and even Facebook. They go live all the time on how to design wreaths, and they also make bows on there sometimes. So follow Deco DECO Exchange. That's where I learned most of my techniques from, and I'm still applying them to this day. I just placed the order on his website for some. fine clip thingy Bobby Juniors, and the big long glue sticks, y'all. Like his glue sticks, like this long. I said I need that. I'm like, 'cause I'm so tired of pumping that doggone glue gun. Ugh. And if you don't have a glue gun, if you do have a glue gun, I gotta stand up. If you do have a glue gun, or if you don't have one, I advise you to invest in the wireless one. The base is on a cord, but the glue gun itself you can remove, and you can use it on several things before you have to put it back on the base. Okay. Let's see. Deco Exchange had me buying all the materials, and I started at them in amazement. He is so good, y'all. Yes, he is the best. Him, Jordan, all of the other people that he works with, that they be holding like those conventions and stuff. Max is downstairs barking because I guess my husband is doing something that's making him mad. I'm surprised y'all didn't hear him. Uh, he's a little feisty thing, I swear. I am not used to having small dogs. I had a big one before him, and having a small one is so much different. Uh, he's spoiled. He always want to be around you, up under you. My big dog, she just laid on the floor. You call her name, she'll look at you like, what you want? And then she'll put her head right back down. Or she'll sit there and just watch TV. This boy, oh, he is everywhere. Um, bring Max to the live. First off, he's not going to come up here. His anxiety. I think it's just like the closed in space because it's just one room or whatever. He has nowhere to like, um, I don't know, it don't feel like downstairs, like it's open downstairs in my house. It's open from the living room to the dining room to the kitchen, like it's open space. So whenever I bring him upstairs. Whenever he comes upstairs, he's like shaking, like he about to have a seizure or something. So I don't bring him upstairs. I tried, and it's plenty of space for him to run around and just chill or whatever. But I mean, I have stuff in here, but I don't have like stuff all over the floor, and you know what I'm saying. So I do during the holidays, but not right now. I've already swept and everything. But his anxiety, I can't bring him upstairs. Yeah, the space is good. Yeah, it's enough for him to roam around, do whatever. You're so funny. I like seeing your videos. You're so cool. Can't wait to see your next video. Oh yeah, we're coming. I may go ahead and do some videos tonight. And get them ready because y'all YouTube be taking forever to upload stuff sometimes. And get them ready for tomorrow and everything else. So we'll get them up there. I appreciate y'all, and I hope you guys learned something from me. I hope I've become an inspiration for you. Feel free to ask me any more questions. Um, and I guess we'll go ahead and end this video because we've been on here 2 hours. Which I don't really care about the time, but I don't want to hold y'all up for the rest of your day. So y'all enjoy your holiday weekend. Spend time with your family, your loved ones. I have a birthday party to go to for one of my great nieces tomorrow. And my husband's going to try himself at barbecuing some hamburgers and hot dogs. And we just go enjoy the weekend and come July 4th. The Christmas tree is coming up, baby. So I missed it. Yeah, let me I don't even know how to save this bad boy, honestly, y'all. I have to figure out how to do it. I figured it out. But anyway, um, thank you for being so kind, LBE. Have a blessed weekend. Be safe. Y'all too. Stay inside. Don't be outside with all them food. And if somebody grilling, make them grill early in the morning, and y'all just have to eat it, reheat it up, honey, because it is what it is. We're just glad you're willing to help us. Thanks. No problem. Okay, I'll rewatch it. Thank you for your time and sharing the wealth of knowledge and inspiration. Enjoy your weekend. Who knows how to save the lives? Right, because I got to figure out how to save y'all chats so everybody can go back and read it. I need to go back and read it. I think I missed some people comments, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all next video. Peace.